Did my mother sell my father's land? Did my mother sell my land? The woods? Did she sell the woods?
I bought that land almost 12 months ago, and seeing as it's going to be a landfill site in another couple of months, a little bit of rubbish now is just a drop in the ocean.
You're lying. They're my woods.
There's the planning notice.
Tom came to me looking for planning for a golf resort.
When was this?
Over 12 months ago. He put most of your capital into buying the land and designing the resort.
The revenue's capital, more like.
Looks that way.
Get your hands off!
Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you, dear.
Tom has disappeared with all the money from the bar.
Do you think he's after running off with all the money?
It's possible.
Tom, are you okay?
Every American soldier's life is insured to the tune of $10,000. On that year, they get $250 a month for each Martin and Sam while they're serving.
Not one bit wonder they're buying cattle left and right.
Aye, and you'll be buying them too, left, right and centre with that kind.
You weren't coming.
All I could think about all day was coming here.
Without the fishing, there's nothing to keep me here.
You're going?
No. No, I'd never leave you. It's bad enough your brothers are away. But I'd never leave you. I'll never... You're as beautiful as my mother was. It'd be easier if she was still alive. It wouldn't be so difficult then.
We could go away. The two of us.
No. I couldn't just leave him like that.
No, I suppose you're right. He only has you.
He's always done everything for me.
That's what I like about you.
What?
You wouldn't leave him. Just like that.
Well, what about us?
What about us?
On the streets of Dublin,
Flats can get you and it can get you.
where life is a struggle,
It's tough, you know, like you've seen things that I wasn't supposed to see.
survival is a battle.
I've seen people great in school and all, and something happened to them or something, and they end up in drugs, and then you'd see them sleep in the streets.
But three very different men
If you go to a country that you seek an asylum, you have to be in the fear of your life.
are fighting for a better life.
So much of my life as well is that I don't do anything else sometimes, you know. It's just finding the balance.
The only way they know how.
St. Saviour's the best club in the world to me. When you walk into the gym, you love the smell of the gym, like it's like my first love, really, you know.
And in the one place.
We bring kids from 11 years of age upwards. Make out that's your headmaster. We can take them up and bring them up to Olympic standard.
Where they can become what they are destined to be.
It's such a big part of who I am. I just can't imagine not being involved in it.
They become like sons to you, you know what I mean? Look at me, some of their fathers, I'd mill them, you know what I mean? Whack them.
I found out the result of my interview with the refugee commissioner. I got refused for permanent residence. I just called my solicitor and we're going to appeal. We have 10 days.
You have no right to work, you have no right to go to college, you have no right to do anything. The only option I have is to train, take my boxing very seriously.
The education now is definitely number one because I need to find a career apart from boxing. I don't feel I deserve to go to a competition like that because I haven't prepared. Boxing is a different sport, whereas if you're not prepared, you just lose. If you're not prepared, you get beat up.
My club is really representing me now. Everything that I'm going through, the coaching staff, and they're like there for me.
Anybody who knows anything about boxing only has to look at him.
Up the pressure when you see it like that. Get rid of them. Bang.
And you can see championship material there.
100% sure I'm gonna win tonight. I won't stop going until I get to the Olympics.
I could be the biggest smile on my face when I box.
Well done.
It's not beyond me. If I work hard and get myself into good shape, I can lift that title.
Boom, 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 boom. Maybe afterwards you might take up a bit of boxing, would you?
The breeze and I are whispering goodbye to dreams we used to share.
Are you gonna go home?
Turns upon silence.
With enough wind and rain and bad weather, all these stones are going to fall and the roof's going to... So maybe in 50 years there'll be just grass and nettles and briars.
Whenever you sing a song, the first note comes out of silence. And the last note, when you finish the song, falls back away down into silence again. And they say that no matter how many tunes you play, no matter how many songs you sing, there's no cure for silence.
In Ireland, having many simultaneous and sequent identities, and living as he does in many ages, Orpheus has many names.
Some days I walk out my own door and I find myself walking in an undamageable dimension of the universe. And for as long as I am out there seeing things as I do, I live in the dimension of Ireland called Fola.
And raising my visor on Ireland, I saw every field, every flower at a Eli's look. And the wind from the snake-bitten ocean was cold. In an old town completing my dream, I searched for a name no headstone had held of. In old mirrors I searched for the face I had dreamed of. For a year in that town I was tongued from the throat, I told the old lies, but the night we touched hands we longed for the woods. And like nightingales there we were tongued from the hips.
I'm not marrying you if you have to live in a clip like this. I'm only messing, you know I will. Ah!
Who else going to tell you you're lazy?
Shut up.
Don't you! They can't just stop! I'm going to smash your own face in! Don't put your hands on me!
I'm not going back.
Okay.
We can look out for each other.
What you doing, kids? Bit late to be out.
We're after running away. You're me fella now. I know.
You working?
What? Thanks for saving me.
You saved me first.
And I'll save you again. That was the best thing I ever seen.